Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farhan Mustaqim and today my group will be presenting Care for Community, Orphans. Introduction. According to Humanium, an orphan is a child whose parents have died. Of the 132 million orphans who live in developing countries, an estimated of 30 million have lost both parents. In common usage, only a child who has lost both parents due to death is called an orphan. We can use orphans when it comes to animals also. When referring to animals, only the mother condition is usually relevant. If the female parents have gone, the offspring is an orphan, regardless of the father's condition. Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Appreciate what we have now. Whether you have been raised by a single parent or both, they need much more of you than a mere phone call at the end of the week. Yes, even now, you may have settled down in life yourself, but your parents will miss you. If you hold a grudge against your parents, you must find a way to let that go. Listen to your parents. It is important to remember that your parents have more life experience than you. Therefore, they know more than you. In fact, there's a saying, fathers know best. So, no matter how much you think you know, your parents will know more and will know what's best for you. Avoid arguing with your parents. It is common thing that your parents are wrong and you are right. Even you are right, you don't have to prove you're right by arguing with your parents. We also need to have a good relationship with our parents. Having a good relationship with our parents will make us more happier. Learning in respecting the wishes, such as your duty is to sit down and have an honest talk with them to find out what those wishes are. Always has a good time with our family. We get so busy in our adult life that we often forget to call home, much less visit regularly. So don't forget to spend time with them, and they give us nearly every moment of theirs for most of our life. We also need to have a good...
Next, orphan rescue kit. For example, an orphan rescue kit takes a child off the street. They are then registered with the local authorities and given a medical checkup and treatment if needed. They are given new clothes and shoes and counseling treatment to help them overcome any trauma they've been through. To sum it up, the role and responsibility of guardians toward orphans is very large. In addition to having to take care of the child, the guardian also needs to look after and preserve their property. For example, a couple may meet with an unfortunate accident while traveling or on holiday leaving the children behind. Similar situation may also happen to a parent or a single parent who is divorced or a widow or a widower. It does not have to be an accident, but a fatal illness that can take a parent away. These unfortunate circumstances that negatively affect any children's life, especially if he is still minor, underage. That's all for me. Thank you. Next, orphan rescue kit. For example, furthermore, orphan needs care and attention from adults who act as guardians. For example, by providing hope for these children, we are not only helping feed their bellies and giving them a bed to sleep on, but we are also intervening on their behavior so they can lead a promising future. This isn't just about meeting their needs. It's about giving them hope of a future that they might not have. Otherwise, orphan care is something that is beautiful in the sight of God, and it's a wonderful thing to be able to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. Next, if you do something good for someone in need, you will raise their spirit along with your own. For example, your donation means that a child will be saved from the clutch of violence, labor, abuse, and exploitation. Rather than collecting roadside garbage to be paid pennies for the pound, a child will attend schooling to advance their child for a better future. The care and protection of children experiencing orphanhood present a major child care policy challenge. For example, the care and protection of children experiencing orphanhood present a major child care policy challenge. This paper draws on a review of the literature to document the emergent conceptualization of orphanhood. How to handle for the care of orphans reflect wider issue of poverty and inequality, as well as the way in which different care intervention, familial, institutional, community-based and right-based, might be appropriate for children in need. Next, the existence of a guardian who replaces the role of a father for a child is able to fulfill the instinct of a child who needs shelter and apply positive value to development of orphan. For example, fathers like mother are pillars in the development of a child's emotional well-being. Children look to their fathers to lay down the rules and enforce them. They also look their father to provide a feeling security, both physical and emotional.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Muiz bin Ahmad Tajuddin. Alright, the next value is generosity. The first one, we should be generous because with this value, we are able to lighten the burden of orphans. We need to help orphans because they don't have enough money to survive in their life. For example, if they want to buy food or cooking item for their needs, they can buy with our help. Alright, the second one, we should be generous because with this attitude, orphans can live like other people. This is because orphans do not have parents and their life depends on the kindness of the community and the help of agencies of the government. For example, the fees to be paid at school, we can help them pay for them and the orphans can continue to study like others. Next, the third one is we should be generous because we are able to change the life of orphans to a better and comfortable situation. Through our generous attitude, the orphan will be able to continue learning until they work and succeed. For example, if orphans are already working and successful in their life, they do not need financial help anymore to live because they have own money. The last one is, with the comfort which is given through our generous attitude is able to build the future of orphan. With our generous attitude, we can change their life until they succeed. For example, we can change their life from nothing to something and they achieve success through our generosity. That's all. Thank you. As a conclusion, we need to do good to orphans because they don't have parents and need love like us. We need to help them by doing good values. As a human being, we should have humanity to help them because they are also people like us. The world and the global community benefit when we help orphans. Instead of hurting themselves and others, they grow into irresponsible, healthy adults who give back to the communities they live in instead of taking from them. That's all from us. Thank you.